All right. I want to go over the essentials in order for you to be more productive throughout the day, throughout the week, months to come, the years to come. And I would say it is the most neglected aspect about productivity. But first, let me cover what productivity is. Productivity is essentially all about you producing a lot of results. So you may come across people that may say, oh, I haven't had a productive day, or I haven't had a productive day. Or you may even find yourself talking to yourself that way too. And productivity is essential in order for you to thrive in your personal life, your career, your business, whatever it may be. And what I found out is what's limited a lot with in people's productivity schedule is the time that they create for themselves. And there's a quote I came across a few months ago, and I like how it spells out what productivity is. And it says how the best way to be productive is to relax, or the most productive thing that you can do for yourself is to relax. And that resonated with me a lot, because when the way I looked at productivity is you had to constantly be doing something. Almost just imagine the hamster wheel, so to speak, where you're on this wheel and you're constantly moving, going, creating work for yourself, or constantly being busy in order for you to achieve results. And what I noticed from my previous businesses, that when I operated in that way, there's eventually a point when you get to a burnt out stage where you really can't go any further. And you just keep trying and pushing yourself more and more. And ultimately what's going on and taking place is you're digging a deeper hole for yourself. And that hole is going to get harder for you to get out of. And even the mundane task and the daily task that you were very familiar with doing and they seem very simple to you to do, start to get more difficult for you to do. So if you're in a position where the tasks that you used to do on a daily basis are now becoming more and more difficult for yourself, that burnout could be because of you not creating time for yourself. So what I suggest is to create time out of your schedule solely for you. And this is something that's very difficult for a lot of my business entrepreneurs and self-employed people, and even my clients. I've learned a lot from them because they have a hard time creating space and creating time for themselves, because they always feel as if they have to be doing more. When I can promise you, there's always something for you to do. However, there's no need for you to continually put yourself in this position where you're constantly burnt out, you're constantly getting tired. Just by you relaxing, it can do such amazing things for you and your body and your mind. Because I would say this would be something that would be very challenging for some people, where instead of you trying to just be in go mode all the time, just to relax. Because through those times of you relaxing, I would say that is you being productive. You're getting a lot of results done. You're doing a lot for your body. By you going and getting a massage for yourself, you are being productive. By you sitting quietly for an hour in meditation, that's you being productive. And I would even say by you watching a TV show is productive. And it's all relative. However, it's allowing your mind and your body to take a break from your normal routine. And you'll notice that your creativity will spike. Your mindset will be just constantly flowing with better ideas for you. And those are the things that you truly want, because those ideas could lead you to your next client, your next business proposal, your next business venture. However, you can never get to that point if you're constantly in this state of always going nonstop. And once again, like I said, when I was in that place, no ideas came to me. All I had was worry. All I had was fear of the future. And it wasn't until I just stepped back, and it wasn't something that happened overnight for me. It definitely took me some time to get to that point, because it's easy for us in our society to look at someone as relaxing as being someone that's not successful, or they're not amounting to great things. However, I can tell you that a lot of my success in my life thus far has came from me taking a step back, relaxing, and looking at that as being the ultimate source of productivity, versus believing that I have to be always doing something in order to achieve a particular result. That's my way of looking at productivity in a different light. I would say this is looking at it in more of a spiritual light, and getting you to be more connected with your mind, body, and spirit. That way you can start to really enjoy life and not fight life and force things to happen. Because if you can live in that state of peace, then you'll notice that things will happen, and they'll happen with this flow of very, if not any effort, and it'll come into your life a lot easier versus you trying to force things to happen. So that is what I wanted to speak to you all about on this live. In closing, I send you all peace, love, and energy, because that is what you all create. And I want you all to know to keep striving, keep working at that which you know is important to you. But most importantly, remember to make time for yourself. Peace out.